Good evening, Bridgewater. You're listening to 91.5 WBIM FM, the radio voice of Bridgewater State University. I'm your returning host for tonight's segment of Monday Night Mayhem, DJ Dirty Q. With me, as always, for the moment right now, is the illustrious, the other one. No, the Furious Stampede himself. How you doing?
The Furious Stampede. Yes, it is I. I'm back to the fan favorite, the host on a hero's quest, rising from the dust.
Adding something new every week to
from our battle with the Monday Blues. Mark the Stampede Tenori.
It's like that scene in Game of Thrones when Daenerys just lists off all her names.
Mother of Dragons, Breaker of Chains.
His dad was like, "This is Jon Snow."
And this is Jon Snow.
He's like, Jon looks at how he steps up. And this is Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
He's king of the North. But yeah, so it's just this duo right now as we wait for the rest of the Mayhem crew to slowly work their way in.
It's our mini segment. It's called Dirty Q and the Stampede.
Dirty Q and the Stampede spend roughly 2 hours together before the show even starts, just game planning for all the stuff we got going on tonight, working up our duo rapport to maintain the Mayhem. And I gotta say, it's working pretty well.
Yeah, we came up with basically nothing.
Yeah, but we enjoy each other's company, so that's the big part.
Yeah, and isn't that what, Matt? Just follow your bliss, you know? Like, if you have something you're passionate about, pursue it. And if you don't have anything you're passionate about, then find something you're passionate about. Either way, take action. Live your life with intent.
The duo has turned into a trio.
What he said.
Yeah. Now it's
Stinky's by Dinky Delgado himself. How you doing?
I'm chilling, dude. Oh, what do we got? The Jeopardy theme on?
We got the theme from Shaft playing below us by Isaac Hayes.
Oh, Shaft.
Yeah.
Isaac Hayes. Okay.
I'm going to fix HAL 9000 tonight. That's what I'm going to do.
That's the goal.
HAL 9000?
Yeah. It's probably just burned out. It's probably been up there since the 80s.
It probably hasn't been changed since at least the 90s.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
Not much. How you been doing?
No, I'm all right. What's the deal? Is the thing still down?
Yeah. According to earlier, I guess. But
WBIMFM.org
is currently down. I don't know if it still is or not, but
it is. Oh, our bandwidth limit has been exceeded.
I don't know what does that mean.
I think that means that we're way too popular to be on the internet at the current amount we're being charged to be on the internet.
Yeah, it's off. It's all good.
Oh, but anyway, you can listen to us on a open radio box. If you just Google it real quick, it's on the Twitter and the Facebook. The Mayhem Sasquatch took care of all that earlier.
Yeah, he's got.
Is he the official I like that, the Mayhem Sasquatch.
I've only seen him once. We don't know where he is, but he's been releasing a lot of propaganda. He's been out there.
The Mayhem Sasquatch is our social media manager.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good lore. It's good lore.
Yeah. So
I see he's jamming out in the hallway.
I've decided that I'm going to call. Is he in yet?
Gotcha.
Hey, it's Captain of the High Seas himself.
I like that.
Isn't that good? Because his name is High C, obviously, because C is integral. And he says, bringing the juice back to prime time, so it's based on the delicious beverage. But it's also the high seas, right? So I don't know.
You'll ask me at the end of that. But
so I'm going to start calling him Captain.
Captain with that.
I kind of like that.
Captain of the High Seas.
What's been going on?
Yar.
I'm tired.
Not much. How you doing?
Just ran up the stairs as fast as I could.
Me and Stampede were chilling for a while. I got one of those Starbucks mocha things.
Was it good?
It's called a Frappuccino.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a buy, per se, again, but it kept me going, so.
Is it one of those things that's like a coffee slush? Is that what it is?
Really a slush. No. I don't drink coffee.
I've had it before. It's just like a coffee, except
it tastes
more
right.
delicious.
I don't drink coffee at all.
High C likes it.
Well, I don't drink it like a lot. I drink it like 3 times.
Taste.
I can't because my little tum-tums get all upset.
What? Dude. You know what it is?
What?
You need to drink your coffee without any cream or anything.
Yeah, that's what I do. Black coffee.
Black coffee.
Sometimes when I'm at home, I can drink it with. Did you press record?
Isn't it beautiful?
I did.
Black coffee.
We started recording halfway through Whiplash, so we're all good.
Yeah,
Whiplash by
the movie Whiplash.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who was that?
I just hit my earphone on the mic.
Have you seen that movie?
I've seen like every YouTube clip of it, so I've seen like maybe 60% of it.
Right. That movie is amazing.
I have heard a lot of great things. It's
really good movie. That movie's art.
It's like slightly not like that doesn't happen, but it's a great.
I would really hope
that guy would get fired way sooner. But
not to give it away, but like
before that,
yeah.
though.
Did you guys hear about that woman who scammed at the Olympics?
Yeah, that was she didn't even scam it, dude. That was brilliant.
What's that?
She was like the skier thing.
That was a quality grift.
I don't know what he just
said.
said.
Hank Levy.
It's like a con.
All right, so this woman had to come in top 30 around the world for this like random event in the Olympics, and like she had to come in a top 30 in a certain amount of events, and like not even 30 competitors would compete in these events, so she would
like
automatically
ladies BMX or something.
Yeah, it's like
in Argentina.
It's something like skiing, but like a different variation of it.
Yeah,
and it was like, and she just got to the Olympics and didn't even come in last either because she didn't fall.
I heard that the U.S. won curling, right?
Yeah, it's big time.
We are so good at curling.
I know U.S. women's hockey beat Canada.
That was big time.
Fantastic.
That was electric.
We needed that. The shootout, that's how you gotta get it done.
Yeah, people are saying shootouts are controversial, though.
Sorry, Canada. But
I love how the only time you hear that sport, what is it? The
curling?
Curling is during the Olympics.
It's a wild sport, though. Visually,
it's probably the best.
I love it.
It's just shuffleboard, but insane.
Other than hockey in the Olympics, it's probably the best one.
I wouldn't care about it if it didn't have the people in front of it. Just hack it with the brooms in front.
I don't know, yelling like, "Hey, left!"
We got to start our own curling league.
Dude, my professor in physics just took a curling lesson, and apparently there's curling leagues around here.
I guess we got to start a beer league curling league.
I think we have enough people to do it.
We do.
This is really good. What is this?
Fire on High by Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh.
The intro of the song is insane. But started last week, and Tracy was asked what is going on. We played it. So.
Yeah, she informed you that you need to just have a.
Oh yeah, how was Wednesday's Monday show?
It was a lot of fun. It was the return of the Halley's Comet of radio shows.
Yeah. Last juice mess, whatever happened. Me and High C, the Monday show was on a Wednesday, so we had the same like schedule change happened.
Yeah.
So we got a Wednesday show. So we called it Wumbo Wicket Wednesday. Wumbo from SpongeBob, Wicket, the name of the Ewok from episode 6, and Wednesday for the day of the week.
I love it.
So it's Wumbo Wicket Wednesday Part 2, the return of the show name was called Wumbo Wicket Wednesday, The Return.
The Return.
It was always a chill time.
Yeah.
I enjoy.
So it's Haley's Comet Edition. So it comes out once in a while, but you'll know when it's there.
Wicked.
They spent the first hour of the show taunting me about some ridiculous scheme to pump water out of the ocean into space.
We talked about a lot. We wanted to get like random people to be interviewed. We got 2 people on the show from the hallway.
They were fantastic.
They were dope.
One guy had a sick voice.
Yeah, High C went out with a bag of chips like, hey, you guys want to be on the radio? they were on the show for like 45 minutes.
Really?
And they were totally down with everything we said.
It was Rachel and Jesse, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Rachel and Jesse. I hope you're listening.
I doubt they're listening, but it would be cool if they were.
But
I, for the first time ever, ran into Mikey D outside the classroom.
Really?
Lucky you.
I mean, outside of this classroom.
He used to come to my work all the time. The other time was he was at my house. So
yeah, he just shows up in my house sometimes.
Flea market, don't forget
flea market. Yeah.
I went there once. I really hate the rain.
That sounds sad.
I got a lot of cool vinyls.
I got some cool Blu-rays, so I'm cool with it.
Maybe I just wasn't looking right.
You gotta have Mikey D with
you. You can get mopeds for like $40.
Literally, when we were just walking the parking lot, and Mikey D would just be like, "Oh, what's up, man?" He knows everybody.
Yeah,
at the flea market. I was not surprised at all.
But where'd you see?
That's great.
Where'd you see him outside?
That's great.
The station.
I was at Moakley.
Oh. He works in the Hart Moakley area. So
That's where I see him. What day did you see him there?
It must have been a Monday or a Wednesday.
I don't think he works Mondays.
Actually, it was Tuesday.
I don't think he works. Oh, he does.
It was either Tuesday or Thursday because of the class I had, it had to be one of those days. I digress.
Yeah, we basically interviewed the two people who came on. We asked them the lion and bear question. What else did we ask them? I basically asked them about the Drain the Oceans, and Jesse put on insane logic to what I was like. My Drain the Ocean scheme is just a goofy thing I brought up one night, and he added logic.
I love it.
And he was just like, I can't recreate his voice because it was beyond perfect for radio.
He was just super chill.
Sounds like you guys love him.
Anything he said, you were fully invested.
Both those guests were pretty awesome.
Yeah, he was like, well, the in terms of the speed of the lion, he could definitely overpower the grizzly bear. But the strength,
sounds like you guys are replacing me with this, Jesse.
But the strength
his
of the
voice
grizzly
was
bear,
even like 10 times better than that.
But the strength of the grizzly bear jaw,
and he was
definitely snap a lion.
He was very well.
They were both very knowledgeable.
They knew what they were talking about.
It sounds like they were like prepared for this
So
interview.
if Jesse and Rachel, you guys are listening, shout out to you guys.
Way to go, guys. I hope you're in crimson right now, listening to our smooth, dulcet tones.
I hope you didn't hear that, though. I
hope you just kind of zoned out for 3 seconds.
You're just unconscious for 30 seconds. If we could Men in Black erase that from your brains, we could.
If I had that power, I would do the craziest things and just be gone.
I would erase so much from my own brain.
Do something stupid, I'm going to rewind 15 minutes and just pretend that didn't happen.
Right. Go back through all of my childhood and just pretend. Just kidding.
We got a call
already.
All right, let's talk about.
It's gotta be. You think it's Mikey?
Probably.
I got a call from Dancing Guy earlier. He loved The Last Jedi.
No, wrong. He's wrong. That's what he is.
You hear that?
His opinion is wrong.
Your opinion.
I gotta be honest.
Done.
I've always taken him as kind of a smart dude.
He's
but
smart.
The fact that he loved The Last Jedi.
Last Jedi was a bad Star Wars
Let's
movie.
not say anything we can't. No, it was a fun ride.
I'm not saying that I didn't like it. I liked it.
Right.
And I'm not saying that
I hated it.
Dancing Guy, you're still really smart. It's just that movie makes me question your credentials. You know what I mean? It's like
come defend your credentials,
Dancing Guy. You are being summoned.
Dude, I'm just saying that movie was trash. It was such a little kid movie.
I like it. It's just because I like seeing Star Wars things happen on screen. You know what I mean?
The first battle was awesome.
I didn't think so.
The end,
dude. That dumb little I'm gonna drop the bomb. I'm in the thing and I'm gonna push the bomb out.
So that was Dancing Guy. Shout out Dancing Guy.
So he missed all the trash Justin was just talking about.
Oh no.
I was just saying that
Dinky Delgado.
I heard none of the trash talk.
All right. Well, what I was saying is
bad.
he says he loves The Last Jedi, and I said that I
hold
find
on.
him to be a really smart guy.
Because we're going to talk about this for a while. Did he have anything to say when he called in?
Yeah. So I totally agree with this 100%. He said he's encountered Mikey D several times at the station, and the best way to describe his voice would be a more monotone radio version of Peter Griffin, which I have heard so many times.
Yeah.
So, okay, we got another call.
I bet it's Dancing Guy again. Okay.
I hope so.
So,
All right, well, Dancing Guy, please answer. Please retort.
well, you're going to have to say it again, because he didn't hear you.
Should I just wait? Because this is probably him.
Yeah, let's talk about something else. How was your, did you guys see Black Panther yet? It was pretty good.
I haven't. Is it better than The Dark Knight, though? Because it's rated better than The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight was really good,
That's
but
what it is.
So was this movie.
But was Dark
I heard
Knight,
this movie was really
Dark
good,
Knight
though.
better, though?
I think it's apples and oranges. We're going to have to convert them both to Z-scores to accurately...
All right. So that was indeed Dancing Guy.
Again?
What'd he say?
He came on with a fire take saying he heard all of that.
Oh.
So I believe Delgado has made an enemy in Dancing Guy.
All I want is him to defend himself.
The Stampede has your back, Dancing
I'm not
Guy.
saying that I'm right or that he's right. I'm just saying that's my opinion, and I would like Dancing Guy.
we
to
should put up a
wrong or
poll
prove me
on
right.
Twitter that will get 0 votes, but we should put up a poll anyway.
He
Who's
came
right?
on. He said, I heard all of that. He'll defend Last Jedi till his death. He's all about it. So,
Okay, we should put up a poll about Dancing Guy, or Dancing Guy's opinion on Last Jedi is saying it's good or bad. So Last Jedi, good or bad? That should be the
All right, I'm putting it on Twitter right now. All listeners, please go and vote. We're at WBIM Mayhem because really we don't have any followers.
One vote would be huge.
We got us three. We got Rob from Texas. Probably. That's about. Also, and speaking of the Mayhem Twitter, my dad created a Twitter just to follow us.
Oh, he should vote.
Really?
Yeah. My mom also does not use Twitter at all, but she re-got her account and just do the same thing. So that's dedication by the Quigley parents right there.
I'm saying if we get one vote outside of like the 4 people that are going to vote that we know are going to vote, that'd be huge.
Rob from Texas is not one of them.
No, Rob from Texas is definitely going to vote. To be fair, though, on any Twitter poll I see, even if it's like not related to me, I'd vote on.
Oh, yeah.
So like anybody could just stumble across that and be like, I'm going to vote, sure. Especially on such a hot topic like Last Jedi.
Rob from Texas stabbed me with the same exact drink I was having earlier. So,
do you guys...
ask the government to stand in my business.
Oh, sorry.
So I got a little, I guess I could do it tonight if you wanted. I got a little, did a little research, a couple of subjects. I was going to do things you should try and things you shouldn't.
New segment you got planned for tonight,
Yeah, it's
right?
a little new segment.
I'm down for that.
We'll do it later, but I forgot my notes that I had taken on it, but I can do it freehand, I'm pretty sure.
I got a thing you shouldn't...
That's call number 3.
I got a thing you shouldn't try.
Sure.
Parachuting without a parachute. Or skydiving without a parachute. You shouldn't.
Nah, dude.
You shouldn't try that.
Are you serious?
You shouldn't try that.
Why not? Why wouldn't I?
Even into pillows, dude, don't try it.
Yeah, thank you. I see. Anyways, what were we talking about?
I was going to ask you guys if you guys agree with this wording. The Mayhem Sasquatch posted, "Hey, do you guys think The Last Jedi was a good movie or a bad movie?" And your options are, "It was good" or "It was bad."
All right.
That's it, right?
Exclamation points on the end of the...
Yeah.
Could there be like an eh?
I think you have to decide because I think you're either...
It's a yes or no.
That was Rob from Texas, just confirming if what we're talking about for the Star Wars vote. So the people that we talk about are going to be voting. So
yeah, that's huge. Voting's everything in this country.
All right, so what are you going to vote?
No, that movie was trash. Second worst Star Wars movie.
Dirty Q?
So, Dancing Guy...
What's the first one?
I think number 2, but he thinks number 1.
Phantom Menace is by far the worst Star Wars.
According to him.
I think Phantom Menace
I think Clone Wars is the worst.
Underrated.
Really?
I think it's great. I love it.
I know. Much of that.
I think Darth Maul saves that movie.
No, Darth Maul is by far my favorite, other than Darth Vader. He's my favorite villain from Star Wars.
I don't think Young Anakin's that bad either.
Come on, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Jar Jar Binks, man.
Yeah, but come on.
Okay, dude, but Jar Jar Binks doesn't ruin like the entire... He sucks.
But he was originally supposed to be like the key behind all this. If you've heard George Lucas
the whole
say that.
eye thing is well, basically, they said every Sith character was over 6 feet. Like Obi-Wan was like Ewan McGregor's like 5 something. All these people like under 6. Like Hayden Christensen's exactly 6 feet, and Jar Jar Binks allegedly 6'3".
So, but I'm saying, dude, like
it adds up.
In the second one, there's like a love thing, which I hate.
No, I love it.
And the first one,
there's a good 45.
Jar Jar Binks is like comedic relief and whatnot, which I'd rather have comedic relief than a love story.
I hated
a cheesy love story.
I hated Young Anakin episode 1.
I didn't mind him as much as I...
Oh, this is a good point, real quick. What's it called? Darth Maul in the first episode, at least there's like when you compare that to like the villain, like Kylo or like
I hate
any of the other new like villains. There's not even cool villains in these movies anymore.
No, Kylo's too conflicted, and they killed the one guy that's like keeping him on the dark side. So I don't understand. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
spoiler alert, by the way. I don't care if you're listening to this.
Seriously, if you haven't seen it yet, then boo-hoo. You know what I mean? But like,
unless you're like doing something important, if you haven't seen it yet, your take is whatever.
honestly, it's just like, what was? And as much as I loved that scene in the Last Jedi, where Kylo and what's her name?
Ray
team up.
They kill Snoke in such a
I
dumb
thought
way.
that was dope when the music kicked them. Oh, they're going to save it. And they didn't.
It was like when all of it just fell through, it was like, what was the point?
I think they were showing. I thought I'd give Last Jedi a solid 5 out of 10.
I'd give it the same.
It was a good kids movie, but it wasn't a good Star Wars movie.
There was a lot of the scenes that were good. I thought were really good. The scenes that were like not good, I thought were terrible. But they were like, I thought they just tried to be too much like Empire Strikes Back towards the end.
Exactly, and they tried to copy it, and it was just It's like going to like Walmart and getting the off-brand, but even worse.
Like the few problems I had, First Order had a ridiculous amount of just invincible super weapons that just all blew up.
Too many.
How did the First Order even come to power? Like,
I only have one problem with the movie. Are you ready?
Go for it.
The ship was driving with all the rebels, was driving real slow.
Yeah.
They didn't have any more ship. They only have one ship that can also drive real slow. Where are all their other ships at? They're supposed to be like a real threat. Where are all the other ships at?
Obviously, the whole Leia flying through space thing was ridiculously stupid.
So it's
that was my god.
That was awful.
I've heard of people laughing. Like people, my friend said that.
I heard people laughing in the theater.
Mine stupidly just mindlessly killing off Admiral Akbar. That hurt. I heard a lot.
Is that what did they kill off Admiral Akbar?
When the bridge blew up, it was like Admiral Akbar was on the bridge.
Was that Admiral Akbar though? It wasn't just like
No, he's dead.
It wasn't a descendant of his. That was the Admiral Akbar.
Was it Laura Dern's character? I'm totally cool with her character. If the whole the light speed part was awesome.
Yeah,
I thought that was dope.
That 30-minute segment of the movie on either side, like 15 minutes, each was great.
If they replaced her character with Admiral Akbar and he did what she did, I might have cried.
Oh, whoa!
Because that would have ripped me apart.
That was a great ending.
Because Admiral Akbar was one of my low-key favorite characters. If he did the heroic thing she did, I might have cried.
Okay, and I got a few takes here. I hated that they turned that red-haired guy on the First Order into like comedic relief.
He went from Hitler to a
scary, and I liked that. It was a great bad guy. Also, I hated all the politics in the movie. Like there was outside things affecting Star. I just don't want my Star Wars with real life.
No, because I heard the movie was like and like the first scene when like Poe's flying up and he's like holding it for whatever his name is. I'm like, this movie's not gonna be good.
Yeah, that was like. I mean, I couldn't even get past that. It's just I didn't like the whole like animal rights stuff. I get it.
I was like, you got to be kidding.
I'm all for animal rights, but just don't have to. You don't have
I'm
to
just
put it
trying
in
to watch
Star
Star Wars to escape for a little bit.
Exactly. There's like the
the
poor and the rich. Like just leave that out.
The casino planet. I hated that.
It was such.
That was horrible.
It was pushing such.
That was horrible.
The whole what's his name? Rose and
Pointless.
Finn. That
Poe.
whole
Finn.
Finn. Yeah. They went for this dude, didn't get the dude. The dude they got turned out not to be the dude. All they did was
Benicio del Toro ad in there.
all
it was
they
just
did
like,
was just get their own people killed, and then like I thought he was gonna what Finn was going for at the end. Like character arc complete. I'm upset what he's doing, but it's gonna be good. And Rose just does what she does.
Also,
and
they
then,
just stuck that love story. I thought like Finn and Rey were building up a love story, kind of like very.
Yeah,
subtly.
that's what I thought.
I don't agree.
Well, they were subtle. I feel like they were.
I don't agree that Rose. I also agree. I do agree that Rose. We don't need that. We don't need that going on.
We didn't need that love. That love story was
what she
injected.
Did, I understand she wanted to save Finn, but when she like passed that afterwards, as far as she's concerned, she did that, kissed Finn, all the rebels died.
Yeah,
as far as she's concerned, that's what happened. So like, was it worth?
What happened to the greater good?
She didn't even die, did she?
No, she's like
that's what annoys me even more.
No one
died.
That girl. No one died.
Well, like
they didn't even kill off Leia. Leia's not dead.
Yeah, they killed.
Right. That would have been such a great way for her to go out, though.
They killed off. Well, Han Solo died last, but they killed off Han and Luke. The two actors are still alive.
And they did.
Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher.
Film Leia's parts.
Yeah,
they're gonna kill her off screen.
They're gonna do like
so dumb.
CGI, which a lot of people are not cool with, understandably.
It was
nobody
likes stretch this movie to like do anything. Like
again,
I would rather them get an impersonator. Like,
again, if you have an opinion, it's twitter.com/WBIM Mayhem.
It's also
To
508.
disagree with Dinky.
if Leia,
on 1303 to dispute your
if
case.
Leia got killed in that, like when she went out and then reached back in, it would have been a little disappointing of a death, but I could have
because it was like in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I didn't know they were doing.
I could have dealt with that though, because I understand that they had limited time to like.
I thought for sure she was going to die in that movie.
I know, and she should have. Like, I don't like. What are they gonna do?
She had disrespect Carrie Fisher.
I can kind of dig why they did that. If you think about it, like everyone's obviously expecting her to die, so she doesn't.
The whole bridge exploded. I'm like,
I just find it hard to believe, dude. The first time in any of the movies she like actually uses the Force to move herself, it is in that situation.
Through space and through an explosion.
Have you seen the Big Lebowski version of that?
No, I've seen a lot. I've seen some trailers. They had like Star Wars: The Binks Awakens, and it's like Just Jar Jar Binks added into like every scene in the trailer.
You know, like when Big Lebowski when he gets knocked out, he's like flying.
Yeah.
So picture when.
Oh my God! Did they add him in there?
No, when Leia flies, when she used the Force to go through the door, this comes on. And she, and she just starts flying towards the ship, and I'm like, oh my God.
That's awesome.
Do you guys think? You know how we talked about that Jawa Tusken Raider spin-off show or something like of the Jawa Tusken Raider
It'd
Wars?
be a brutal warfare.
That'd be cool.
But
they have
I
that
was
in
saying
Battlefront too. The
we should
PlayStation,
make
not the
comedic one about Jar Jar Binks and his family, because I bet people would watch that only because it's so bad. Like
That sounds like, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like the Star Wars Christmas special. They tried to do something like that in the 70s. Have you heard? Has anyone here heard of the Star Wars Christmas special? The
sounds familiar.
The Lost
I
Star
have
Wars
heard of it.
episode.
I'm never gonna watch
So
it.
what they did was, it's easily though it's like a hidden Star Wars film, right?
Yeah.
Made in the 70s with Han and Luke, every a whole cast. But it takes place. It's Chewbacca's family on Christmas.
That's awesome.
They go to Chewbacca's house, and there's like this little like Chewbacca's son and his wife. In the first like 15 minutes of the movie, it's just Wookiee talk, and you don't really like. It's just Wookiees going like doing the Wookiee thing, and then it goes into like the Empire taking over the Wookiee house, and then it's so bad, and it's like half musical and like.
Oh man.
I'm not selling it like as bad as it is, but it's like god awful.
Even George Lucas wants it erased from like everything. Even George Lucas.
And he made Jar Jar Binks.
The man who CGI'd everything that
Yeah.
didn't need to be CGI'd.
Star Wars can make so much money. There's so many spin-offs you can do of Star Wars. It's ridiculous.
The
People
Clone
are always
Wars.
going to watch it.
Yeah.
Even
the
I
Clone
will.
Wars cartoons and the Rebels
Wars
cartoons
really good.
fantastic.
are
really good.
fantastic. Yes, absolutely. Ahsoka Tano is the best character in the Star Wars universe. Yeah, this is the holiday special. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see if I can get a...
That goes for saying though, like Star Wars universe, like if you want to make a movie franchise that gets more money, like pumps out money consistently, just make a universe and have a bunch of characters in it, and you'll make a bunch of money.
Did you guys see that
Yeah.
Comcast is bidding on 20th Century Fox?
Why?
What does that mean?
They would get all the X-Men
I don't care about the
properties
I don't really mess with it.
and
I
Spider-Man
respect them.
and like a bunch of other movies too.
Does anyone else here love Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, or is it just me?
I liked it. Spider-Man 3 was atrocious.
Love
Oh, horrible. Yeah.
Love is a little extreme.
If it's on, I'll turn it on.
Come on. He was the face I grew up with as Spider-Man. And that was like...
That doesn't make it okay.
That's why Pierce Brosnan's my favorite James Bond.
Me
That's why I
too.
grew up.
Me too.
He just
Yeah.
looks like a good...
He does look like he wasn't even the first James Bond I saw, and he looks like James Bond.
What do you guys think about the Han Solo casting for Solo?
Horrible. Did you see the trailer for that?
Mind it.
He
Come
doesn't
on.
look like Harrison Ford at all.
No.
Is
At
the
all.
problem.
It looks terrible.
Oh, I want to see some of that Lando Calrissian with Donald Glover, though.
That's a
He
great,
looks
that's a great
awesome.
Yeah, no, that was...
Yeah.
I cannot stand Childish Gambino. I think that was a
What?
great...
You need to listen to some Sweatpants.
I
Don't play it. It's
like
explicit.
that. I like that one song that's like...
You don't like Bonfire? Bonfire's absolute bars.
Yeah, isn't his new album really funky?
Look at that.
I think
thing.
it
Look
is.
at that.
Last album.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's the worst thing in the world.
He's actually a pretty funny comedian.
This is not an audio medium gag.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm really honestly, I was kind of disgusted when I watched the Solo Star Wars.
I think it's going to be good,
Where's that
but
coming out?
he doesn't look like Harrison Ford.
I just no. This was the part
slightly.
that this is what killed me in the trailer when he's like, I was kicked out of the academy for having a mind of my own.
Yeah, but Han Solo
Come
would.
on.
It's a cheesy thing to say, but Han Solo would think that.
Yeah, he probably would.
He thinks
I could
very
see that.
highly
Yeah,
of
but
himself.
I don't think he would
What was that?
Chewie disagrees. You can't.
You know who made good points on this was Ben Shapiro. Even though that guy's kind of a ferret, he made some
Ferrets. Yeah, I don't really agree with his opinions, but he's a very well-read guy.
What's happening?
Ben Shapiro.
He's a ferret.
I like that
That's
dude.
great.
He's on the right. He's not like he's.
I can't.
He's a
I feel like I
conservative.
wouldn't be able to stand him in real life, but I feel like I can't.
He's very well-read though. He's a very
So much
intelligent man.
that-
I just don't agree with a lot of his opinions. to be
Yeah.
honest. But I do respect his opinion because he is very intelligent about it. But yeah,
All
I
right.
saw his.
Let's do some entertainment. How was that? How's that sound?
All right,
What is happening to this thing?
No, actually, don't even know if he still lives here or not, but I'm loyal to the fans. Dancing Guy did request some Iron Maiden.
Yes.
He gave me the selection. And I trust his word, but I read the lyrics anyway because I just want to make sure. It's all good. He's on Pizza Dog's show a lot. I know they're boys. If you're interested in who Pizza Dog is, check out. I forget what time it is now. It's different.
Wednesdays, 7 to 9.
Wednesdays, 7 to 9. White grapes, black coffee. DJ Pizza Dog and I, we were interns in the same show our freshman semester. Great guy, great DJ. A lot of good music, a lot of good talks with him. So check out White Grapes Black Coffee Wednesdays 7 to 9. I know Dancing Guy's on it a few times. In the meantime, we're gonna play. I picked 2 Minutes to Midnight from Iron Maiden. So this goes out to Dancing Guy. We'll be back when we get back. And
Did they got any tape?
Huh?
Tape?
I bet Dancing Guy has some good opinions on the Solo trailer.
He probably does.
He does.
All right. So, you got
Probably
an enemy
likes
out of him
it.
now.
Probably likes it.
So I hope you guys enjoy some Iron Maiden. We'll play some more music after that, which is not going to correlate with Iron Maiden at all, but it's for Dancing Guy. So,
Shout out Dancing Guy.
If you want to call in, do so at 508-531-1303. And this is 91.5 WBIM Monday Night Mayhem. Hope you guys enjoy.